Yo guys, I'm back again. It's your boy. I'm back again, and I'm back on this video, and I want to share my screen with you guys, and I want to go in a little bit and show you some example, and also how I approach the chart every single day. So we are back, guys. So before I go on to the chart, there's one thing I want to say about. I want to tell you guys, this is half of the year, and there's a lot of you see people posting online. This is what I've achieved, 6 months back, and this is I'm looking for the next 6 months. This is what God has done for me. I don't want you to be triggered by those things. I don't want you to be follow your own plan, follow your own rules, and then do what you have to do. There are some results that don't show quick. There are some things that before you see result, it take you like 3, 4 years. There are some things that in the next 6 months you can see result. There are some things that you do that in the next, just 1 month you can see result. It depends on your plan. It depends on how you plan yourself. So I don't want you to be triggered and then feel like maybe you are not doing well or something like that. No, you are doing well. Just work on your own plan, and then at the end of the day you see everything will come out well. Just have your own plan, your own rule, and believe everything is going to come to you. So guys, we are on this chart, we are on GBP USD, and there's a lot of things that I want to show you guys. And if you could observe the market strongly, the market has not been having a good, structure. You see it buy today, you see it set to tomorrow. So it's like, in out and in out and in out. And a lot of traders, some traders are complaining that they are not making a lot of money, while some traders are like, making a lot. It just depend on how you approach the chart. So we are on this, and I want to show you how I approach this chart every single day. So we are on the daily time frame, right? So on each daily time frame, there are things that we look out for as a trader, things that we'll look out for, how to navigate it, and what to do and how to go about it. Firstly, let's say we are on our weekly time frame. Let's go to the weekly time frame. Let's say we are on the weekly. This is the weekly time frame, right? So there are two things that we are looking at. There are two things we are looking at. I don't think I will have more tools here to let me shift it to the weekly. I think I have more tools. I'm coming, guys. Okay. Anyway, let me just use my mouse. I believe you guys will understand what I'm trying to do. So the most important thing, you see, this week that was last month. This is where the market this was the last week on the candlestick. So if you want to trade here as a day trader, there are two things that you should be looking at. You get me? Normally, on my last video, I said that anytime you see a price, let's say price was buying from here, and then the next weekly candlestick sell and break up below this bearish candlestick, what you should be looking at, you should buy more. You can see that price did what sell aggressively. You get me? And then when price break this level, this bearish candlestick, what do you see? Price buy at some level and then came back and then sell break this. So around this zone, the only time as a trader you should be looking to buy more is when price break this area. If price come back, maybe the weekly, like this candlestick here, traded to break this bearish candlestick and close above, we should be looking to set buy more. But as far as price close below, did not break this thing, all our anticipation here was that even though price was buying here on the lower time frame, our overall direction was that price is going to sell more. So you can see that price created it, and the next one we have a very strong bearish candlestick which has broken this weekly bullish candlestick. So what we should be anticipating right now, we should be anticipating more sales. And where are we anticipating? We are anticipating more sales to this support, to this weekly support. This is the weekly support here. We're anticipating price should sell more to this area. So let's say next week now we want to go into trade. We want to trade on Monday. What you should be looking at should be two things. Let's say this is the weekly candlestick, we are going to start the new one. And if price break this area maybe on the daily time frame and give break and close below properly, what you should be looking at, it should be more sell. It should be what? More sell. But if price is not break this area and is trading within this weekly range, within this inside this area, you should be more likely to be a quick seller or a quick buy. The only way you should be reasoning, the only way you should be looking to buy is when price will break this level. If price break this level and close above it, you should be looking to buy. But as far as on the in next week, if we start the day and maybe the Tuesday, Wednesday, and prices has not break the low, price has not break the high above, close above or close below, anything you are doing within that range, it should be very careful and be a quick buyer or a quick seller. The only time you can hold a position for a long time is when price close above this area, and then you should be looking to buy to take out the support. And then if price trade below this weekly support, which is on the daily time frame, if you go to the 4 hours something like that, you see trade below this place and close up below, you should be looking to sell more. So that is what you should be looking on the higher time frame. So let's dive into the daily. So you can see the daily here, that you can see, on the weekly, some last on the monthly time, I was very confused. When price break this area, I was much more, looking to buy more. And when price break here, we saw price start buying, but eventually we saw it, came back and then still break this area here. So for me here, it's a mixed bias. So when you have a mixed bias around this area, for me, when you have a mixed bias, you should be careful. But again, the only time you should be thinking of selling massively is when price break this level. If price tomorrow open and break this area and close below, we should be looking to sell more. But if price doesn't do that and it's trading within this area, you should be more careful. The only time you should be holding your buyers, holding your buy for a long time is when it take this level. But if it doesn't take this level, you should be mostly very careful. So according to you guys, I say that there are things that I look into the chart, right, that make me to take my position. You can see this area when price came here, sell close below this very bullish candlestick. For me, I will be a massive seller and I will be targeting it to take out this low. And as far as it take out this low, I will get out because I know it's going to go up. So you can see that example again and again. If you go, do your own research. I don't want to be the one to be doing research for you. You get me? You can be the one to be doing research on yourself. You can see what price did here. As soon as price break this area, what do we see? It said it take out this low. Get me? It retrace back here, came take out this loan, get me. So you can go ahead and see the information, do your own research. I'm not the one, I'm just giving you an edge on how you can go and do your own research. You can still go. Mostly my strategy is about support and resistance, and but you need overall experience. You need to have a lot of experience, right? So let's go on to the 15 minutes. Right, let's go. Let me see some trade on the 15 minutes. You see here, mostly when you see price engulf an area like this, you should be looking at the range of when and how to maximize that, right? The thing here is when you are in trading period, trading session, the London session and the New York session. Firstly, you want to look at the daily time frame, right? Look at what price has done. You get me? Has price break the previous daily high or daily low? Or on your 4 hour again, have price break your um your your 4 hour high or your 4 hour low? These are very important information that you need. Get me? You need those information. Let's say, look at what happened here, right? price according to this 4 hour candle, first of all, price buy for a very significant amount and then start selling, and it sell. And for me, for price to engulf this bullish candlestick, I'll be more of a what, a seller. And as far as price is traded back here, if I'm, let's say I'm trading on the 4 hour, price traded close on this 4 hour, what I will do, I will put a horizontal line on this area here. And as soon as price break this area on the 15 minute or on the 5 minute and it close properly, it close below properly, I will short. You get me? I will short. I will short. I will short, and I will be targeting the next, support or resistance that is very, very close to me. Let's say I'm shorting here. Where I should be expecting to take profit should be here. Except I want to leave it running. I'm very, very have that, believe that yes, price will take out the low. And the reason why I'll be having that belief is because of this engulfing here. So I'll be believing that price should be, taking out this support or the low currently. So that is how I go on my days, try to trade. You could see here. So you should be looking at the close. The close are very important. Price can break a significant, area support or resistance, but if it doesn't close below properly, if you want to take that trade, you might end up losing money. So you should be looking at the close, because the close really give you a very, important information, and you should be, capitalizing on those information, right? You can see this area when price sell here. I think this will be on the weekly, on the Monday, and night open. When price sell and close here, as a trader as I am, I know that price will sell. You get me? I would know that price will sell to this area, right? To this area. So as far as price has come down to this area, I will be looking to take out my profit, because I don't know what price will do on this support area. You get me? But there is another thing that I say that 80 or 80, 85%, I'm sorry, 85% or 75% of the time when price break below or above the significant area, price will take out the support or the resistance. You can see that it take out this resistance, this support here before it start going up again. So there is data that have backed that up. That is my own data, but you should go and do your own research. I'm just giving you an edge on how you can go. You can see here price did what? Price break above here, then for me I'll be a buyer targeting this place. But eventually price came all the way to this place but did not take out this low, and then came back, and then you can see. But for me buying here, for price going to this place, I will already shift my stop loss to break even, so that anything that can happen, it won't take my money out. So that is how I calculate my trading, and that is how I go about trading. You get me? I look out on the breaks and look at how the breaks are, because you can see some breaks sometime they will break, but it will break and you see those weeks, like something like this weeks like this. You shouldn't be thinking of taking trade from this kind of, week. So if you take trade, you might end up losing. This one was a very sweet trade. It break here, break this a bullish break, came down. For me, I will be a seller. I will take my position here, put my stop loss, and on that high, then expect it to take this low, and eventually what happened, it take the low properly. So that is how I go on my day. You can see here the same thing. If you I'm just giving you an edge. I'm not the one to do the research for you. I'm just giving you an edge so that you can go. Mostly what you should focus on, most of what you should focus on your daily time frame, right? Focus on your daily time frame. Except if you want to be a swing trader, focus on your daily time frame and your 4 hour time frame. If you want to be a day trader, focus on your daily 1 hour 15 minutes. 1 hour 15 minutes. Daily 1 hour 15 minutes. Those are very, very important to you. Those time frame are very, very important to you. So guys, that is what I have to say on this video. Maybe by following me and watching this video, maybe I'll be reviewing myself and I'll be showing you my data that back up what I'm teaching you guys. So thank you for watching. God bless you.